As Eleanor Roosevelt said, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Let's take two groups of professional basketball players, Group A and Group B. Now, Group A visualizes their feet, their arm, the ball going into the basket, their defense, their positioning on the court. And then they go and play it. And then Group B, on the other hand, they play long and hard every day. But Group A is always better than Group B. The reason for this is because Group A visualizes. And I don't know about you, but I'd much rather be visualizing most of the time than, sweating and working so hard all the time. Man, it's incredible. To visualize, you're going to want to sit in comfortable position. You're going to want to, really feel you receiving what you want, your desired result. And you just visualize it becoming real over and over again. And then over time it just becomes easier and easier for you to get into that mode. You still have to put a lot of focus into it, but it gets easier. Now, the lady who taught the pendulum to me, which is kind of a visualizing exercise that I'm going to share with you, Allison something, and she was incredible. She taught visualization and the pendulum to Olympians, very professional athletes. She was great, and I had the privilege, Allison Arnold, that's right, and I took the class with her. I learned the pendulum, and I was an ice skater at the time. And so the next day at the ice rink, I sat in the lobby. I visualized myself landing the axle over and over again. And that day, I went out on the ice, and I didn't land my axle. So the second day, I sat in that ice rink, and I visualized myself landing the axle over and over again. And that day, when I got on the ice, I landed my axle. Now, to use the pendulum exercise, which Allison Arnold also taught, you're going to want to sit, but I'm going to stand. You're going to want to sit at a table like you're going to arm wrestle somebody. You're going to visualize the weight swinging forward and back. Now remember, the goal is not to move your hand. It's just that your mind is so powerful that it moves it. And then side to side. And for a finale, make the weight completely stop. Oops. So, the reason this pendulum works is because your mind is so powerful that when you visualize, nerve impulses travel from your brain to your body without you even realizing it. This stimulates impulses in the little nerves and the muscles in your fingers, making what you want to happen become sweet reality. When you visualize, muscles are firing, helping you create muscle memory. That's one of the reasons visualization is so important. It can train perfection. Eleanor Roosevelt was right. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Thank you.